Ja, verletzt, aber nicht tot.
Lieutenant Bedrosian has been injured, but the last transport was successful.
Oh, thanks, B.
Unfortunately, our shuttle systems were damaged by the power surge. We can no longer serve as the transporter node.
Carter, these readings are off the charts. The source of the storm is on this ship. That must have been the power surge when it came on board.
Right. That's a con energy source. They call it the Cartabula. It's here.
Is that?
The intruders are preparing to bring the Zeldi to war.
And we're about to be stuck on it.
There is an old Lydian saying about leaping off the hot skillet and falling to the flame below.
Yeah, we got that one too.
Wir bleiben versteckt.
This is an opportunity for us. We're on this ship. We can stay in the shadows. See where they're taking the Cartabula. Do something to stop them.
You always wanted the chance to do something big.
That's all well and good. But if we're not getting off this ship, we're really backed into a corner here.
We can't get off this ship.
Ooh.
Maybe I could target somewhere on the ship.
We are reading the warp engines powering up.
Yeah, we picked up on that.
We do not have a way to evacuate you from the Zeldi. The shuttlecraft is too heavily damaged.
That's all right, Commander. We have a plan of our own. We're gonna stay on this ship.
That is very bold of you, Mr. Diaz. Live long and prosper.
Mhm.
I hear voices down the corridor.
We'll be here soon.
I'll guard the door. You just get us out of here, Diaz.
Hey, Stretch, help us with this map. Find somewhere as remote as you can.
They're almost here.
Uh-oh.
Mess hall.
Too exposed.
Crew quarters.
High traffic, easily accessible.
Frachtraum.
The aft cargo bay.
That is acceptable.
Sounds good to me.
Whatever you're doing, do it now!
Yay! Dann routen wir mal.
We're locked in. Board to transport.
Come on, Val!
Bell!
Nope. Nicht gut. Alter, voller Durchschuss. Desintegratoren sind böse.
It's too late for him. Carter!
3 to transport.
Nicht nett. Ach guck mal, es ist Miranda. Wer hätte es erwartet?
Energize.
Schwierig. Sehr schwierig. Ach guck mal, das Schiff steht jetzt wieder... Nee, nee, nein. Ich kam von der falschen Seite.
Zeldi does not appear to have left any warp
Ah.
cannot track its trajectory. Our duty often calls for sacrifice. She knows it, and our people on the Zeldi know it.
Contact the Resolute, Mr. Chovak. Have them bring us back. And tell them we'll need medical waiting for Lieutenant Bedrosian.
Yes, Commander.
Die mag mich jetzt nicht mehr. Yay, eine wunderschöne Centaur-Klasse. Wir sind komplett unterbewaffnet und unterbeschildet und alles für diese Mission. Aber wir haben Spock an Bord. Das ist wichtig. Nun.
Through your efforts, we were able to save almost 100 Illydians from certain death. As for Lieutenant Bedrosian, well, Vol will do her best, but the prognosis isn't very encouraging.
Sie ist eine Heldin.
Lieutenant Bedrosian went above and beyond her duty. She deserves a commendation.
I'll see what I can do.
Commander Rydek, I heard what you did. The sacrifice you made for our sake. You saved not only my life, but the lives of my crew. An incredibly heroic deed. All of Illydia is in your debt. We cannot thank you enough.
Just doing our duty, Admiral. I'm sure you understand. If you'll excuse us.
Of course.
Interessanter Mensch. Naja. Interessantes Alien.
Getting our away team back.
Ambassador Spock and the rest of the senior staff are waiting for us in the briefing room to discuss just that. I wanted a chance for you and I to speak first, given the circumstances. While protocol might suggest we alert Starfleet about our situation, missing crew, the data breach, possible threat from the Hatari or Khan, I think we're better off keeping this to ourselves.
Nope.
Under our control.
Nope.
You know what's at stake for me here, and what is at stake for you, too. I can't afford another mission gone wrong, and I'm really...
Das ist der Punkt.
I don't want to raise a false alarm just yet. And I have every confidence we can wrap this up before it gets any worse than it already is.
Es geht nicht um sie.
I'm sorry, Captain, but this isn't about you. The lives of everyone who wears a uniform are at stake.
I don't see it that way.
Das ist mir egal.
Ready in the briefing room, Captain.
Wer mag mich jetzt nicht?
On our way. Is there any update on our efforts to trace
Huch.
Zeldy's warp signature?
Unfortunately, no. Somehow they were able to mask the signature and block our ability to track their trajectory.
I'm also concerned about what went with them. A Taconian energy source.
Sidron referred to it as the Cartabula.
Yes, I've been analyzing your tricorder scans. This Cartabula is more powerful than any energy source on record. It disabled our ability to warp and likely created the ion storm.
Vermutlich.
We have to find that ship.
It could be anywhere by now.
Literally anywhere.
Die Sternenflotte kann uns helfen.
We should alert all stations to keep an eye out for that particular ship.
You're saying we should warn the entire galaxy?
I'm saying we do the math. Calculate their maximum speed against a given time interval. That gives us an expanding radius of where they might be at different periods of time. We alert the stations at each radius at regular intervals. It's casting a wide net, but it's at least worth a shot.
A sound approach.
Ja, Mann.
The Takan also compromised our systems when Petty Officer Maris stole data from our computer core.
We're assessing what was lost as we speak. It's just too soon to say exactly what they had access to.
Starfleet needs to know about this.
We're not contacting Starfleet until we fully understand the situation. There are too many unknowns.
They stole our data. That's reason enough to warn Starfleet.
But the captain does have a point. It might be better to wait until we know more.
Nope.
We shouldn't take any chances. We should at least alert Starfleet that our system was compromised.
I agree with Commander Rydek. We should let Starfleet decide how they want to handle it.
And essentially tell them this mission was a failure before it's even over? No. That's not how we're gonna do it. Not on my ship. I want to speak with the Hatari and get to the bottom of this before we get started.
Oh mein Gott. Der Typ möchte auch echt um jeden Preis einfach diese Mission zu Ende bringen, damit er in Ruhestand gehen kann. Und das... Ja...
Assuming the negotiations are off, we no longer have an official role here.
We still have a responsibility to the Hotari and the
The
Illydians.
Takan are a threat to both their civilizations.
No. They're a threat to us all. The device Commander Rydek found in the Taconian vault. built is an advanced delivery mechanism for a complex biogenetic transformation process.
Meaning what exactly?
Not only are they bioforming innocent hosts, transforming them into Takan, they're taking the DNA and engrammatic data of a specific Draconian and displacing that of its host.
Na super.
It's a hostile takeover on a cellular level, bringing individual Takan back to life, one by one.
Wird die Person vollständig verdrängt?
And what happens to the host?
It's hard to say exactly. Some of their memories remain intact, but the implanted Taconian identity appears to have full control. In time, all that remains of the host may be lost entirely.
It's an invasion. One victim at a time.
Precisely. Petty Officer Maris called herself a scion of the flame, but the computer had no information about it.
She also shot the hell out of my ship as she escaped and nearly killed a few of our crew. So we know this about those scions. They're dangerous.
The Takan have crossed a line. That much is certain. However, meeting with the Hotari could offer insight into their true intentions. Under the pretense of an apology for betraying their trust and trespassing on their territory.
Given the options, this might be our best chance to find out more about what they have planned.
I couldn't agree more.
With the Cartabula gone, I can confirm we have regained warp capability and the use of our transporters.
Excellent. Commander Ermot, see if we can arrange a meeting on Hotari as soon as possible. As Ambassador Spock suggested, under the pretense of an apology.
Aye, Captain.
Nice work, everyone.
Wir sind nicht glücklich.
You're long overdue for a Diridium infusion.
It looks like I am.
I'll give you two a moment, but she needs her rest.
I understand.
Commander Rydek?
Yep.
Is that you? I thought I heard your voice.
Geht es Ihnen?
How are you feeling?
Better, I guess. But my head's still ringing. Before you say anything, I just want you to know I don't blame you for what happened. I heard that last transport made it through. That was our mission, to save lives. So, I'm glad it was a success. And Dr. Duvall tells me she can get me my sight back. Eventually.
Oh Mann.
I just hope this isn't the end of my career. Can't be much of a tactical officer if you can't see what's coming.
The latest advancements in vision enhancement are truly remarkable. I wouldn't be surprised if you came back better than you ever were.
I just want to be able to see again. That's all I'm asking.
All right, you two. Lieutenant Bedrosian needs her rest, and you have an infusion waiting for you.
I will check in on you soon. I promise.
I'm gonna hold you to it.
Oh Mann. Die Arme.
Aside from almost running out of Diridium, you're in good health.
Nice to get some positive news for a change.
You I don't worry about. The captain, however.
Go on.
You see it, don't you? He's desperate. Withholding intel from Starfleet just to save his reputation. That's not normal behavior for a captain. I was relieved you called him out on it. Which was surprising since you followed his order to blow the bolts back at Starbase. You've spent enough time with him now, seen enough of how he runs the ship. If there's something wrong, as the ship's doctor, I need to know. Don't sugarcoat it. You know I wouldn't.
Mach mir Sorgen um ihn.
To be honest, I'm worried about him. It seems like the stress of this mission is getting to him. He has so much riding on its success, and I am concerned he'll do something rash to ensure it.
Good to know we see eye to eye on this. And I want to be clear, I care about Solano, I really do. I've been his doctor for years. There are more important things at stake than offending an old friend. If it gets any worse, you know where to find me.
Ja, den werden wir definitiv außer Dienst setzen in dieser Story, würde ich sagen.
Monitor your deuterium levels. I'll be right back.
How's your wound?
Like it was never there. I feel lucky you were there with me. Without you, I'd be, well...
Yay, die Sirenen gehen hier gerade.
my life. Even with the wonders of your technology, it wouldn't have mattered if you'd left me for dead.
I should be thanking you. You took that disruptor shot for me. Without you, I might be the one in sickbay, or worse.
Well, I couldn't just let you die. Not after all you did to help.
I won't forget it.
Ui.
We saw the truth down in those mines. What Sidron and Galvin really are. Who they've become.
Hm.
The lengths they're willing to go to. What they did to that Lydian. It's hard to accept. That everything I thought I knew, so much was a lie.
Jetzt kennen wir die Wahrheit.
The horror of that underneath our feet the entire time.
It's always better to know. No matter how awful, the truth is better than living with a lie.
I am coming around to that thinking as well.
Commander Rydek, you're needed on the bridge at once.
What is it?
The Hotari have agreed to meet.
Na gut. Blinde Passagiere.
They haven't found us yet.
We can't just wait to be rescued. We have no idea when or if the Resolute is going to catch up. But if we can get access to the Zeldi systems, we might be able to figure out what the Takan are up to. You got somewhere we could do that?
Folge Major Aminta.
Power cells. Lydians must supplement main system power with these.
Come on, Carter. We need to stick with the tall guy.
No time to look over here. I better follow Major Arminta.
Ach Mann.
For how uptight the Lydians are, the cargo bay is kind of a mess. Huh. The Lydian consoles still have mechanical keyboards as a backup. Based on how this is reinforced, it probably contains dilithium. Stray phaser blast can cause a piezoelectric hole in the ship. Be careful.
Noch was? Was ist das? Wo ist denn das?
Good thing this was here. Made it a lot easier to transport across the ship. If we took another second, Miranda might have...
Oh, da ist ja noch was.
Looks airtight and climate controlled. Must be where they put the precious cargo.
Okay, da ist nix. Dann bleibt nur... Bleibt noch der hier.
Up there?
Warum spricht er nicht?
Etzelar, let's do this.
The internal sensors.
The what?
When they scan the ship for life signs, they'll know right where we are.
There must be devices that perform the scan.
Right there. And there. There's several of them around the room.
Got it. We'll disable them.
How? They're too high to reach, even for me.
Not too high for our phasers.
Low power, Nelly. Let's not set off any fire alarms.
I got the ones over here.
Yay! Ballern! Got two.